protocols to measure muscular strength and endurance. The first is a push-up to fatigue protocol. The second is a 1 rep maximum protocol. And the third is a repetition to fatigue protocol. Thank you. When doing push-ups to fatigue, you want to make sure that your client is in a normal push-up position, arms fully extended. You don't want their body to sag this way or them to raise their hips like this. You want them to be perfectly straight. When they go down, their head needs to be forward, their chin needs to touch the ground, and come back up. That is 1 repetition. You don't want their stomach to touch the ground, just their chin. Also, when they rest, they have to be in the push-up position, in the up position. In modified push-up position, your knees will take the place of your feet. You want to move out forward so that your knees are the pivot point for your body. Thus, you're going to create a plank style in your body, your back straight, your hips not sagging or raised. It's going to be the same concept as normal push-ups, arms extended, coming straight down, chin touching the ground, and back up. Your stomach is not going to touch the ground, it's going to be your chin. To rest, you're going to be in the up position. With the push-up test, it is important to remember to allow the client to warm up and practice the exercise. Warm-ups can include jumping jacks, arm rotations, and many dynamic stretches. Also, an alternate start position is the down position and usually is used. Also remind the client that 2 failed or non-correct form repetitions performed will end the test. The test is not timed and is to be completed until muscle failure. For 1 repetition max, you roughly want to use 75% of the perceived max. You want to increase in increments of roughly 20 to 30 pounds, achieving no more than 4 sets performed. If the client fails to lift a heavier set, the previous set is then the max 1 repetition for that client. In reps to fatigue, you want to start with a set that the client can successfully complete with 10 repetitions. You want to increase the amount until the client roughly does 6 to 8 repetitions before fatigue. If you are doing more than 10 repetitions, the test is less accurate. You also want to do no more than 4 sets. You can use a client's reps to fatigue amounts to equate an estimated 1 rep max as shown in this equation. The weight lifted is divided by 1.0278 minus 0.0278 multiplied by the reps performed, where x equals the reps performed. Solving this equation would give an estimate of 180 pounds 1 rep max. The strength-to-weight ratio is a ratio of the body's ability to move an external mass relative to its own weight. It is perceived that a ratio of 1 or above is indicative of higher muscle strength and endurance. Take this equation for example. If a person's bench press of 225 pounds, divide that by a body weight of 200 pounds, resulting in a strength-to-weight ratio of 1.125. As noted before, 1 repetition max may not be appropriate for many individuals. However, reps to fatigue could be used to estimate 1 repetition max for at-risk clients, such as those not familiar or skilled with lifting of heavier weights for muscular strength tests. The push-up test is, however, adequate with testing muscular endurance for many populations.